Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? I see Lisa jumped in just before I connected. How are you doing? Mike, I've been talking to you for a while. I hope you're doing good too. I believe you are. Yeah, the fireworks happened. Yeah, I mean, there were some T-storms around here during the day, but once the late evening got on Saturday, they were pretty much gone. But it's like I was saying, last Friday, sorry I couldn't make it. I wasn't feeling good all day long, but it would have been a mess anyway because between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m., I lost power twice. So, yeah, a live stream would have been a mess. Because really heavy thunderstorms at that time. Marlene, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. All right, so I couldn't think of anything else. I figured we'll just do some more Caretaker. Of course, what we have to do is make a human. So hopefully we'll do that, and then we'll take our human with us to unlock something. Because we're going to be carrying our human around with us. I have actually been playing the game on my own, like I said before, and I actually found, I just kind of stumbled across, there was another Sanctuary dock, and that one is where you get the landing pad to hook on. So I don't know if we'll have time to do that, but okay, we got Stormfire. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Was there anybody else who slipped in there? Okay, we have 7. All right, so why don't we just jump on in? I don't know if the algorithm is even going to point to anybody at this because I've been doing, what's the name of it? Nuclear Epoch. Yeah, and here's the thing, too. I have discovered there's actually a moderate solution to this, you know? And it's actually that device. Hold it a second here. Now, in my own playthrough, I did do this already, so... Right, the stabilizer. All right, so let me just grab the stabilizer. Because believe it or not, this thing does actually help. And I actually created the best place for it, which is over here. Let me just get this because this thing is like waving back and forth. I've also noticed that it's a lot harder to get organic material. So the thing about it is that, here's the thing. If we go to the seed vault, there's a timer on us. See, once you take one of the human seeds, you have to get it into a Lazarus vault as soon as possible. Because otherwise it'll die. So I'm going to be making a beeline for that. But we're going to be there for a while. Alright, and like I said, organic material is harder to come by now. I was coming down here. Yeah, I want to make the stabilizer because this is kind of ridiculous. Okay, so where is the stabilizer? Is it all the way up here? There is that? No, that's not it. Hold it a second. I did unlock it. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, so I don't know if there's a higher level version yet, but this is hull stabilizer MK1. So let's just start making the pieces for that. Yeah, I mean, because look at this. This is ridiculous. I watched a video about the best electric gas engine. Set 1/4 is the magic number for the boat. For which one? The electric engine or the gas one? Or I should say the diesel one. Alright, hold on a minute. Okay, give me these. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, pay attention to what's going on, by the way. This, believe it or not, this did help me. Okay, so let's do a build. Let's do, where is it here? This thing right here. Okay, I gotta find an, okay, right there. Boom. Build. Yeah, because just look at that. You know, if you actually have the thing in the back, it'll completely submersify it, you know? Okay, so here's what we're doing. Take this, plug this in here. Okay, is this thing turned on now? Okay, I just turned it on. You'll notice it is a little bit more stable, considering what we were getting before. So yeah, it turns out that I created the best case scenario for this thing. So I don't know if putting more of them down would actually help more. 14 of the gas, 14 of the electric. Okay, I'm not sure. specifically what you mean. We're still here, by the way. This is where we activated the beacon so we could see everything. Hold it a minute. I only really have an on switch for each one, you know? For the diesel and for this one. I mean, do you mean the number of batteries? I mean, is this what you're talking about? I need 14 of these? Which does remind me, I need to upgrade these. This is the only one that needs upgrading here. But these are the basic ones. I probably should make better ones. 14 oil tanks. But the thing about the tanks is you got to be able to fill them. See, that's the tricky part. Like I said, it does seem as if... Hi, Guy. How you doing? It does seem as if the organic material is harder to come by. See, what I used to do is... Okay, I would be here, and I would use the light down here. But the thing is, even with it off, they stay away from you. So you really can't do that very much. And if you're on the platform, the eels will jump on the platform. So that's something. The large storage batteries. Right, I mean, the batteries aren't really a problem. I don't run out of power. I mean, I have them turned on. It's just that the what's the name of it? How am I doing with these guys anyway? Where can I look? I'll look over here. Okay, currently they have 1,390. And I have 6 of them. Mostly because I can't fit any more in there. Although, if I got rid of those, I might be able to fit another one in here. Might be possible. But I mean, it's not like they're full or anything. Okay, so here's the thing. We need to get moving. Yeah, it's behaving itself a lot better now. The black oil tank you have not unlocked. Well, I don't have access to oil yet. I know that oil was added in the last update, but I'm pretty sure that's part of the mission, you know, the main storyline. You know, just like I don't have the Moses authorization yet, is that I'm going right now to make my first human. Making my first human. Okay, where are you? Okay, I know where the landing pad is. Hold it a minute. The landing pad is... Where is it? Actually, is it on the map? I think it's this. I think it's this one. Because this is a sanctuary station. Now, here's the thing. If I basically plug the human in... Where is Lazarus? Okay, Lazarus Station is here, and I am going to have to go down this way to get to Neptune. The moment I have a human, I'm able to unlock the launch pad. By the way, the launch pad is just utterly enormous. But I do believe this is the sanctuary station right here. So that I would be able to actually get the landing pad. I mean, we could do that. What we can do is make a human, drop him off here, take him with us, and then on the way down we can stop here and get the... Here's the thing that I found out, though. It's very much like our own sanctuary station, but the problem is that once I'm indoors, my solar and my wind are not going to work. So the thing is that I'm going to be losing power over time. It's in the other area you haven't gone to yet. No, I'm pretty sure I know where it is, because I did run into it. In my other play game, I do actually have it. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to actually do that. That sounds like a terrible idea. I was about to load the other game, but I'm like, here's the thing. What we're doing is we are going to head to the seed vault. And we're going to get ourselves a human. All right. By the way, I'm going to be coming out of there with a lot of organics. It is like the breeding area of the leeches. Okay, how far away is that? That's 1.8. Okay, now I am dragging the skimmer with me. I should be able to get up to like 41. I have 8 fuel tanks under the landing platform. Yeah, the thing about the landing platform is it doesn't appear to count as the ship. See, the eels can't get on your ship. They can get on the landing platform. You need a human for the oil plant, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, basically, I just kind of plug a human in, you know? But I mean, the next part of the main mission is to shoot a human into space. And that means that I have to, you know, like, do a lot of things, which I haven't actually completed because there's a lot of things that I never actually did in this game. You have to use a power reactor that requires a lot of things. Like, you need to produce oxygen, you need to produce, I think, CO2 as well. All right, but one thing at a time. We need our human. Fortunately, I have already gotten the water, which means that that's not going to be a problem. Yeah, but the eels will jump onto it. That's what I've seen. You see, when I was like trying to get some of the eels, they came up behind me. They actually knocked me off. Okay, so right up here, we have the seed vault. By the way, there's probably not going to be a video today because I kind of took a day off. So Sunday will be the nuclear epoch. Probably going to do the fight with the fire boss. I'm not looking forward to it. After you do the space one, that's going to send you. Right, but I mean, there's not. What we can do is we can just kind of like. Here's what I see about happening tonight. We're going to get the seed. That's going to take a while, by the way.
You now stand before the Seed Vault, a revered sanctuary where the very essence and memories of humanity are preserved. Treasure this moment.
Okay, stay away from... Okay. Alright, here's something I have learned. You can destroy these mines. Okay. Just stop, please, stop. Alright, one problem at a time. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. Hold on. Okay, there's one down. I don't want... I want these things gone. Alright, how close did I get? Not as close as I would like. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. Let's try backing up a bit. Tomorrow, I said. Tomorrow. Well, see, there's the thing about it is I record the videos like today for tomorrow. Okay, stop right there. Okay, please stop, please stop. Okay, let's see if I can get this done. Yeah, unfortunately, this one is very small. Okay, there's one, and up and down, and then I can turn the anchor off. Actually, it just did that. Okay, did I have the anchor off? I could have sworn I put the anchor on. Alright, it doesn't really matter. I'm just going to turn it off anyway. That way it's flush. Okay, while I'm here, let's just collect some old friends. Hey, B8, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, grab? Where's the other guy? I'll take those. Grenades. Gonna need a lot of grenades in this place, by the way. It's infested to a degree that you cannot even imagine. This is like the central home for the, okay, I might want to just take that one out. This is like the central home for the eels. There's bajillions of them. Which means I'm probably going to be carrying organics out before we actually complete what we're doing. Is there anybody over here? Alright, let me just drop some of these guys off. Alright, what I need to do is we need to deal with power. Alright, here, take this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here. How many? I got to check how many cables I have. I'm probably going to need more anyway. Alright, but what I need is I need a battery. And then I want the Typhoon. How many? Oh man, I only have 10. Do I have any more? Alright, I'm just going to pretend I don't have any more. And we're just going to select that, build 5, and build 5. Okay, what do we got here? Will you do a stream on Wednesday? Okay, that's kind of random. I do it sometimes on Wednesdays. I was kind of thinking about doing it this Wednesday, only something came up. Was that a thunderstorm day? Yeah, I mean, I had... By the way, for those who came in late, last Friday, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I did post that I wasn't feeling very well that day, and I never really felt well. But it would have been a disaster anyway, because there was thunderstorms and I lost power twice between 8 and 9. So it would have been a disaster. So at that point, I just powered down all of my equipment just so I wouldn't get any shocks. What really sucked is I got the first one, and I figured, okay, let me shut down all of my equipment, right? Because it happened at about 8 o'clock. So I looked at the forecast, and it said the thunderstorms were going to stop at 8:30. Okay, that's fine. So what I did was I did some hand washing and stuff to keep myself busy. And then at about 8:45, I figured, okay, it's good now, let me see. And as soon as I turned my machine on, I swear to God, 5 minutes, lost power again. I was so angry. Okay, I'm still making these guys. Are you done? All right, hold it a second. Okay, is it? It's getting dark. What do I got loaded? You know, I'm probably better off. You know, it's a matter of situations. Sometimes... Oh, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to be doing that a lot, by the way, because in this game you activate with E, but in Nuclear Epoch you do it with F. So I'm going to be hitting F a lot. Okay, it's not there. That's the organics. How many of those do I have anyway? I'm going to have to check because I might need to have a lot of batteries with me. Where is the other... Maybe it's over here somewhere? Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so the light. Yeah, the thing is, sometimes having the other light is just a good idea. Equipped. That way I have, like, light all around me. Where did it go? Yeah, right here. Alright, so... Put that there. Yeah. That way something can't sneak up on me. Just added a video of the game interior community page from last week's post. You should check out. A live stream looks similar to Pocket Ants. Well, you say there's a game like Pocket Ants? Do you have the name of the game? You put it in the community page, right? But do you happen to know the name of the game? Alright, hold on a minute. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, but if you put a video on the community page, I'll check it out. Okay, this is probably a terrible idea, by the way, but it's better than hanging around until morning. Like I said, very dangerous, though. But I mean, the sooner I get this going, the better. All right. The power place is in the back. Okay, oh, yep, here they come. Alright, but if I have light all around me, they should stay away from me. Okay, so B. Okay, make the battery. Right there. Okay, break out of that. Oh! Paint! How am I going to get up there? Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Up. There we go. All right, am I up? Oh, lovely. Okay, go away, guys. Let there be light. There is happiness in the light. Okay, so B and Typhoon, build. Okay, there's a lot of them down there now. But I want to start building that battery. Link of the YouTube videos in the community section. I couldn't find the name. Okay. I mean, I'll look through it. Maybe there's a clue or something like that. Yeah, there's a bunch of... There's a bunch of eels. Oh, bunch of eels. Bunch of eels. Like I said, generally speaking, they'll stay away from you if you have the surround light on. I mean, it won't kill them, but it'll keep them away. Okay, is this done? All right, hold it a second. Okay, open. Okay, and okay, so while I'm here, why don't I take this apart? Anything down here? Okay, I see more paint. Of course, this thing does drain power quicker, though. That's a thing about that. Yeah, I'm looking around to see if there's anything. I don't see anything really good around here. Okay, and it does appear as if daytime is coming. Alright, was there anything in here that I needed? Oh, another plant. I'll take that. I'll take those. Oh, ammunition. Nice. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hold it a second. E. Hey, sometimes I just like to show it off, you know what I mean? I'm very proud of it, you know what I mean? Okay, get this. Okay, so we're gonna let that thing build up, and by the time I need it, it should be good to go. Okay, is there anything else around here, like another... Okay, turn that off. Whoop! See you. There we go. Alright, I got some more stuff to throw in here for cooking. I need a lot of grenades. A lot of grenades. Okay, hold a second. Take that. Whew. I noticed that when you had your character on the full screen, that's why I mentioned it. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. The problem with the game is that, you know, holding down like something like E or something like that, if you're in a position like this. See, that does that. The problem is that holding down E is also how you pick up things on the ground, you know, with a lot of it. And that just doesn't make any sense, and it's very frustrating. That's something I really wish you could change. The problem is they have the same activation, so you can't give them individual commands. There's a secret area on the back of the building. Yeah, I know there's like a place underneath. It's just at the moment that's not what I'm interested in. I do know what you're talking about because I found it myself. Hold on a minute. We'll just go over there for a moment. I'm pretty sure I know. I mean, the thing is, I need the battery to build up anyway because I need it. Oh, these guys just died. Okay, hold. There we go. Oh, I'll take that too. Thank you. Can I just grab that, please? Can I just grab that? What the heck? Okay, hold on a minute. There we go. Right, I think I know what you're talking about because it's down here. Boom. Alright, and in we go. And turn that on. Right, so I actually get some food in here, which is useful. Yeah, I had to figure out the whole food thing myself. I didn't go looking it up anywhere. Alright. Moses! Can I get the authorization, please? I want Moses to authorize me. Alright. Turn that off. Alright, is that what you were talking about, Marlene? Isn't there... Is there a two-player... is there a two-player mode for the game? Oh. I got another one of those. And jump. Well, I mean, apparently if I just follow the mission, I'll eventually get it. Then we can go back and activate that beacon. Is it here? Not there. Yeah, I don't remember what anything is because I was actually playing my other game. I'll keep that. Where's the ammunition? I don't have ammunition there. Where did I leave the stupid ammunition? Okay, this is papers. So, oh, I can't put any more in there. How about here? Okay, well, there's nothing there, so I guess we can just do this until I figure out where everything is going to go. The trace? I guess maybe we can just hold on to that one for now. Okay, put that in there. Put that in there. Hold on. I need to put... Actually, we're on the boat. What am I thinking? Is there anything else? Wait, we can stopwatch? Hey, look, a stopwatch! Yes, I know, I got a little confused. In the video, I also got confused on the stopwatch thing. Okay, do I have... Hold it a second. Can you... You're medium. I think it was over here. Right, okay, so give me this. And how many can I fit in there? 29. Alright, well, I don't need... I did it again. Muscle memory, muscle memory. Here, you take that. Alright, 70 of those. Alright, I need to put these guys away. By the way, I do seem to be a little low on power. Grow Castle. I mean, I played that. You know, those days are done. It was a long time ago. It was a glorious time, but that time has past. Get them to make a PC version of it and I'll think about it. I don't think that Moses was the head honcho. I'm pretty sure he reported to somebody. Just saying. Okay, so that, put that away. There we go. Okay, I'm not showing. Okay, yeah, I literally am forgetting where I left things. Oh, okay, so these things are down here. Oh, first things first. I do have organic material. And I need to get stuff out of here. Alright, and open, and grab, and put that back. Okay, put that back. I'm gonna have to put all that stuff away before I leave. I'm also gonna have to carry as many grenades with me as I can. Alright, I have 4 really big ones over here. I have 2. I'm pretty sure that I had... Hold on a second, let me check supplies. I'm also gonna have to bring petrol with me, because I'm gonna need as much fire as I can get. Asking you shall receive because the last update I suffered Grew Castle. Yeah, but is it a computer version or is it running in an emulator? It's probably, see, I played it running in an emulator and I don't consider that the same thing. I consider it, is it on Steam? That's what I care about. Computer order according to the update. Alright, so let's put stuff away. Okay, J, fabric. Okay, that's iron. Put that away. Glass. Put that away. Okay, put that one in there. Okay, what's up there? Alright, we got plastic up there. And okay, is this polyurethane? I think it is. Alright, put one of those in there. Okay, I think it's aluminum. It is indeed aluminum. Alright, now where am I putting... I know it's not there. It's got to be in one of these, right? Okay, that one is empty. I just put stuff in that one. Maybe it's under there. I'm pretty sure that I had more grenades. Okay, maybe... Yeah, there we go. Alright, so petrol grenades... And another electric grenade, so I have 3 of those. Okay, big oxygen. And then a big fire grenade. And then a bunch of those. Alright. So I have a lot of boom. Lots and lots of boom. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'll research that. I'll research that. So I wrote it down. Okay, so let me think about this. Okay, let's go. Oh, I forgot the petrol can. do I have the big flame? I don't have the big flamethrower with me. Alright, I need to do that. I think the guns were up here. Right. Boom. Okay. And let me just see here for a second. Oh, that I need to charge because I just used it before. Yes. Alright, so boom. And then load. Oh, V. Alright, I think I messed that up. Okay, put that back. Here, take that out. Okay. E. Put that away. Okay, why is it not working now? Okay, put that in there. And it's V. I wish it was consistent. Sometimes an electric weapon is F and sometimes it's V, you know? Consistency, very much so. Alright, so... Okay, now wait. Put that away. Hold E. No? Okay. I can't even... Oh, you know what that is? That's the backpack, isn't it? F. And then put it away. I should probably also bring a battery with me, too. Yeah, it was. It was my backpack. Okay, so... Let me take this one. Alright. It says I'm overweight, but it's not bad. Yeah, unfortunately... Go away. Okay, so I did the power in the back, not just to open the door, but also to power an elevator. Now, I could do that, and I probably will, because I think there's one corpse. It's just a really long way down. Going down. Yeah, there's a guy. It's like right in the middle, too. So, yeah, this is a very unpleasant location. Alright, and... See, it doesn't really kill them, it just keeps them away from you. But it does keep them from jumping you from behind. So, alright. I think they're all like on the ceiling too. Ah, somebody just bit me in the butt. Oh, that just grew back. I thought I'd gotten rid of all of it. Yeah, overheated. There we go. Okay, now I am actually going to start getting very overweight because of the organic material. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Okay, I don't think that warrants a big one. Here, put that away. Let's see. I'm thinking... I'm thinking one of the petrol ones. Okay, that I think was too far. That's what I wanted. I wanted back there. Okay, yeah, this thing overheats quickly. Come on, come on. Just finish the job already. There we go. Whew. Now I am actually starting to get heavy because I'm carrying so many of the materials here. You die already. All right, let's see what we're gonna do down here. I'm thinking we just go for the big boom. All right, I think that the oxygen explosions are actually really big. All right, so... And it's stuck in there. That's not what I wanted it to do. All right, and now we have to go. I'm going to go with the electric. Where's the electric? All right. Give me the flamethrower. Hold it a second. Not that one. This. Okay, I did kill all of that, which is a good thing. Hi, guys! Oh, Lord, I am getting so weighed down now. Okay, good placement. Okay, I see there's a bunch of slime in there. And now they're dead. I'm gonna have to go back to the boat because I'm getting too weighed down. Okay, but we have dealt with a lot of these guys around here. All right, I can't get through that door. I have to go through... Oh, I'm going to have to deal with this. Actually, I'm going to go back to this. What are you guys doing over there? You should head back up before you jump down there. I'm trying to get rid of as many of them as possible. So I don't have to deal with them later. I am definitely going to have to go back to the boat. Because I am getting very seriously weighed down. Alright, but I do want to do this first. Yeah, everything else doesn't matter. It's the organics. They really just don't want you using organics for fuel. They want you using the oil, I guess. But then again, I don't have access to the oil yet. No whales yet. Turn that off for the moment. And I desperately need these organic materials for fuel. Because the thing is, like I said, they're more difficult to get to. Hey, how you doing? Well, I mean, that's the reason that I brought the grenades. Oh, I better do this. Because otherwise I'm going to get eaten. Oh, wow. Really slow. Can I enhance myself anymore? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're just going to take both of these guys up to 100. Okay, that's Hull Master and then improved hydraulics. That way I can carry more without being slowed down, and I can carry more. Alright, there we go. Okay, it didn't really help that much, did it? But I'm also eating through my power, so I'll start taking damage in a bit. And believe me, you haven't seen even a little bit of how many of those things there are. That whole way, ooh, it's ugly. Okay, up we go. Alright, turn that off. And let's get to the this guy right here. I got enough petrol to do me for a long time, so it's just this stuff that I need. I currently have 1,320 liters of diesel. So, load that up. Okay, so, load this up. V. Since you're, okay, Luke says slave, since you're never going back to drop stuff off, tip, if you hover over a chest and press yeah, I know there's like a hotkey for doing that. Like this, where is it here? Place? Whoa. What was that? Okay, is that a... Wait a minute, what is that? Is that one of the sharks? Okay, I don't know what just happened there. I guess maybe I was just slammed into it because of the storm? Okay, that's weird. Okay, maybe it's... Oh, but I was all the way down there, though. It couldn't have been the skimmer. Alright, I guess it's just the storm doing what the storm is doing. It's just not anywhere near as bad it was before. Oh, a mine! Wait a minute, you might be right about that. And that is exactly what it was. Good call, Mike. I wouldn't even looked at that. Yeah, it was a mine. Because the ship is at 55%. So definitely it was a mine. Okay, so that's, yeah, good call on that one. Alright, put that away. I'm guessing it got pushed over by the waves. Since you're never going to drop stuff off, tip. I mean, they were pretty far away. I destroyed the ones that were fairly close. But I mean, the waves are doing crazy stuff now, so obviously it just blew one right in. Okay, and I'm gonna need diesel. Well, first things first, I need to heal. Oops. Okay, and put that away. And then we'll just do a quick heal just in case, because the game isn't entirely stable these days. There we go. Okay, it looks like daylight has come again. Alright, let me get, how much do I need here? Oh, I'm completely empty over here. So... Okay, what is that one gonna be? That's gonna be V. I gotta check to see if I have any more of the grenades. I know I have the big ones that I haven't used, and I'm probably gonna need those for the corridor. Both the waves. Yeah, I mean that's true. It's just, I mean, you know, obviously it's night and there's waves and you can't see them coming. I'm gonna look around to see if I need to pick any off. All right, that one is done. All right. Can I... Flamer pistol, F. So I'm going in with basically 2 rifles and the flamer pistol. Because there's a lot to kill. There's a whole lot to kill. Okay, and put that away. Alright, now, are there any other... Oh, let me just put this back to here. Okay, I don't see any more over here. Yeah, I don't see any mines in the area. I don't think that's a mine. Yeah, that's a mine, but that's far enough that it's not a problem. Alright, so now let's go back down below. How much? Oh, I should drop all that stuff off. Because I don't need to be carrying it. Do you have ad settings? Alright, so here's the thing. I don't have them on medium. I do have ads on, and I have it set to low. Because the last time we streamed, it did seem to do better. Have you gotten 20 ads in the last hour, Mike? Is that on your phone or is that on everything? Because the last time, because they're just going to set it to medium anyway, you know, whether I do it or not. So the last time, you know, I turned them on and I set it to low, and that did seem, from what everybody was telling me, seemed to do better. I mean, I would rather have them off, but they're just going to turn them on anyway. Is anyone else seeing a lot of ads? I mean, a lot of ads. Because, I mean, they're just going to set it that way anyway. There's not a lot I can do about it. Copper. Okay, I don't have my computer on. All right, so the phone and the TV. Well, historically speaking, the phone has always been a mess. I've had a bunch... And it's taking over everything. Ah, I really hate that. Oh, you're watching it on the computer, Lisa. You're not getting any. Okay, but do you have like any kind of blocker on or anything, or are you like a Prime person or something? I mean, everything I try just seems to blow up. I would much rather have nothing. I would much rather have nothing, but the thing is that the last time at least it did seem to help, so that's the only reason that I was doing it. Because they're just going to set it to, you know, automatic and then on with the, where is it here? Oh, over here. Put those there, and then the aluminum. All right. Oh, bombs. Okay, for the moment, the oxygen ones, we'll hold on to the oxygen ones for a moment. All right, I'll just keep a petrol one in there. Hopping, you don't have to even open the chest to deposit. Yeah, allow me my immersion, because I also want to see how much is in there too, to see whether or not I have to start making a new one. If I watch on TV, I get ads. Okay. Here's the question. There's nothing up here. Why is this building so gigantic? You know, up there. If you can't get up there. I don't understand that. Look, it looks like this goes up, doesn't it? I mean, that's a door there, right? Except it doesn't go up. I don't understand. Is that something they're going to add later? Or is that something that gets unlocked? Very strange. Alright, going down. Oh, the chopper? Yeah, but I mean, the lift doesn't go up there. Okay, now I think... Okay, let's just do this. Alright, I'm gonna leave this stuff on the ground. Oh! Oh, hi! I didn't even see you there. I thought I'd killed all of you. Allow me to rectify that. Excellent. Okay. You know what? Why don't I just do this? Okay, so he's dead. Oh, wow, a whole bunch of these guys. Alright, I'm gonna try not to pick the stuff up because it's just gonna present itself to me. Excuse me. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of guys over there, too. Are they dead? Okay, so we'll work our way through here. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, I hate that so much. Okay, so let's take care of this guy. Okay, I said once, I'll say it again, Leech barbecue. Ew. No thank you. Like I said, you haven't seen anything yet. Alright, let's do this. Hello. All right. And you have a bunch of these guys too. They're running away from the light. I don't understand what their problem is. There is happiness in the light. And of course that is a reference to Poltergeist for those who saw it. I know I was traumatized by it. Ooh, there's that one scene. Oh, that one scene. Very, very traumatizing. How they got a PG for that, I will never know. Okay, hello. Okay, a whole lot of these guys. Yeah, I'm sorry, you're running from the light, but the light has come for you. Anything else over here? Oh. Okay, I think there's a couple hiding up there. All right, there we go. Okay, anybody else up there? Might be. Okay, so I guess I'm going in here. All right, hold on a minute. How am I doing with? I still got 20 on this. Anybody down there? I'm sorry, but you can't get away. How much? Oh, wow, I have a bunch of these guys now. Yeah, they did. I hated what they did with these guys. You know, the organics, they made them so heavy. Oh. I just realized, okay, so here's the thing. I don't think I need a battery here. I think what I need here is a battery. That's what I need. We'll put a battery down. Put a battery. All right, battery is down. Because I think this is only for doors. The one up above had to power the, hold on a second. The one up above had to power the elevator. That's the reason I needed the battery for it. Flamethrower needs a refill. That's the, yeah, I know that. But here's the thing. I can actually switch to the, the real one. Here's the thing. I'm probably going upstairs very soon because I'm carrying so many organics that I'm probably just going to have to carry them up with me. Oh, ammunition. Did I get food too? Yes, I did. I have to feed. Oh, and I'm all of a sudden I can't move. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this down. That way I can move a little bit better. All right, I don't think there's anything else in here that I need. All right, the reason we did that is that door is now open. Here's the thing. I'm not ready to go in there. No, not ready to go in there. So I'm going to have to empty out, and we're just going to grab as much stuff as possible because I am going upstairs. I think that we can... Oh, hi, how you doing? Altoid, how you doing, man? Nice to finally catch one of your live streams. Well, thank you for showing up. I really appreciate that. Generally speaking, with the exception of last... Whoa. Oh, I turned that off. Okay, I was being attacked by an eel, I think. All right, let's get out of here. Generally speaking, I usually do this on Fridays. Last week, there was a problem. You got a petrol cord. This is the fuel cable. Well, I left it down because it's I want it, but it's a little heavy for me at the moment because I'm going back because, yeah, I'm heavy and most of the weight is organic. But the thing is, I can't leave this stuff behind because, like I said, I'm a little bit further ahead with my other playthrough, and fuel's becoming a big problem because they just don't want to give you the organic ones anymore. All right, but I'm moving down. Okay, so I'm almost there. Chugga 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 choo choo chugga chugga chugga. How many people get that reference? You picked up... I mean, I didn't pick up that much. It's only 10. So it's not that heavy. That is heavy. Notice how quickly I move now? See, those organics are very heavy. Okay, but I do have a lot of ammunition. Alright, for the moment, let's just drop that in there. Yes, I can drop that in there. Hold on to that. Alright, back over to here. Do I have... I had a place where I was keeping... Wait a minute. Right there. I had a place where I was keeping food. Yeah, there's food here. Okay, so let me just drop the food in here. There we go. And I don't need the sniper rounds on me. Okay, sniper rounds. Because I don't even have the sniper rifle. I kind of played with it, and I wasn't very impressed with it, honestly. And the bullets are very expensive, too, you know? Okay, is that it? Do we get any more over here? Thomas the Train Engine. No. It goes back further than that. I do believe... What was his name anyway? It was the Hound. The dog's name, he was a big chihuahua, and he was like, chugga 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 choo choo. And then the joke was that he was like really long. I seem to remember Hound. It was in the same thing with like the Bugs Bunny, I think, and maybe Tom and Jerry. Okay, let's see. Okay, how are we doing over here? 1384 per tank, which is good. Okay, we got 10 here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I am going to have to save pretty soon. I think I'm going to have to make one more trip before we start thinking about grabbing a human. I remember that. Just not the name. Yeah. Something Hound? He was like, the Hound was like, oh, something like that. I don't remember. I'm trying to go back too many years. My brain is just kind of melting. Probably could look it up on YouTube if you go like Chugga the Dog or something like that. Let's see. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Put that in there. Put that in there. Where is here? Okay, and I need... Not plastic. Oh, it is plastic, actually. It'd have to be plastic. Yeah. And this is probably aluminum. Yeah, it's aluminum. And take the rest of these guys. Oh, I do see I have papers. More memory. Oh, I can't fit it in there. Alright, I'll throw them in here. Memories! All alone in the moonlight. Oh, I need to charge, by the way. I mean, the thing about it is there are such a thing as reruns, you know. I mean, wasn't like the Honeymooners from like... Was it the 40s or something? I don't know. But they did reruns on Channel 11 in New York. So, I saw them. Okay, we'll throw these guys in here. Okay, so it is actually dark again, though. Oh, and I do need to refill. As Mike pointed out, this is low, so I do need to fill it. Okay, and that's going to be F. I believe that scene was also in the Jetsons. Hold on a minute, you might be right about that one. I could be mixing things up. But didn't the Jetsons have the big dog? I could swear the Jetsons had the big dog, didn't he? I don't know. I'm gonna claim senility. Let's see. Also, obviously, I forgot to charge. Not this. Yeah, that's fine. Where is that? Yeah, that one needs some cleaning up too. V. Yeah, and they also had the maid too, my first love. Oh my god, she cleans! The electronic maid. It's like a dream come true. She cleans. My house wasn't very clean, by the way. Yeah, Dino was from the Flintstones. Hold on. Can I get that off, please? Thank you. There we go. Is it still? Yeah, it's still on. Okay, V. Not V. Rosie! Yes, Rosie the robot. That's until I saw a very, very, very old show called The Bugaloos. And that was my first love. Oh, goodness. I will not say it, but ooh, man. And the English accent, too. Alright, I think we're good to go, so let's go on down. Hey, look, I'm not actually overweight. Isn't that amazing? Alright, so let's put this on. And let's head on down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop and get the, hold on a second. Got him! Okay, so I'm just gonna leave him for now because... Oh, I'll take this with me. Alright, so here's the thing. Now we go through the big boys. Alright, so these are the giant electrical ones. Because, I gotta tell you, we're gonna need them. Yeah, that's, that is all kinds of ugly right there. That is just all kinds of ugly. Oh, he's dead. Okay, good. Now you can see the good thing about the surrounded one is that they don't sneak up behind you, because look where they are. Actually, I think those are on the outside. Okay, I think those are on the outside. These are on the inside. But while I have that light on, they won't go near me. Okay, let me just take care of this guy. No, but Chugga was a different one. Okay, so boom. Ooh, perfect placement. Whew. Yeah, I'm starting to get heavy now for all the stuff that's here. Okay, and we have the seed vault.
There they are, the seeds. Quickly now, place one into a pod. It's fragile and must remain protected.
Okay, hold on a moment. I got the real flamethrower out now. I'm probably going to have to go back up just because I am carrying so much organic that I must have. Oh, I hate that so much. Why does it have to be the same key? Why? Okay, so here's the thing. We have to get the seed, put it in a container, and then get it back to the ship as quickly as possible. So I need to do everything else first. And I am... Oh! Okay, I thought I got them all. Okay, overheating. There we go. Yeah, I thought I got them all. Obviously, I was mistaken. It could be because, you know, they've done a lot of adjustments to the past. Yeah, studios today, they do a lot of adjustments, especially when they're not necessary. In some cases, they are. Pepe Le Pew may not have been the best example of relationships. I mean, he was funny, but, you know, we wouldn't want anyone getting confused by that situation. You know what I mean? Pepe just kind of took what he wanted, and that wouldn't go over well today, you know? All right, let's see here. Yeah, I need to drop all of that off. Okay, going up. Why don't we put that away? Okay, and we'll put that away too. Okay, there's still another guy there. I may let it wait until the next time I come here, because look, I'm gonna be coming back. Alright, Marlene, thanks for stopping by, really appreciate that. Have a great night's sleep and have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Yeah, they don't want anything to do with me as long as I have that surround light on. But it doesn't kill them like the beam. Okay, I'm nearly there. Okay, now I can turn that off. Yeah, all of the weight is the organic. They just made it weigh so much, and then it's much harder to get. So I can't afford to lose it. Alright, so... You see where I am right there? Watch. Boom. It just all vanished. It just all vanished. Foghorn Leghorn. Foghorn Leghorn was a, wasn't he a seagull? Was he a seagull or something? No. He was a rooster. I say, yeah, he was a rooster. That's what he was. It's the colors I was thinking of. But I mean, he was a rooster. No, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, he couldn't have been a chicken because he was a guy. So you have to be a rooster. Right? Yeah, these days classics get removed. Nothing wrong with him. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about a rooster, though. They don't want that because they don't want a reminder of a functioning patriarchy. Because chickens are a patriarchy. They all serve the rooster. And if one rooster runs into another rooster, yeah, they fight to the death. Actually, gold. Okay, I think that's it. I have to do some reloading now. Our character is being shamefully removed as to a witch. One of my personal favorite characters was Blackjack Shellac. I don't recognize that one, Blackjack Shellac. Classic Tom and Jerry was good. It was just extremely violent. Yeah, that one doesn't ring a bell for me either, too. Alright, one thing at a time. Even though I do think most of my killing is done, but I should reload all of my weapons. Ah, Tom and Jerry. What was his name? Uncle Paco's or something like that? Where he was singing the song the whole time and he kept pulling the whiskers off of Tom. Crumbo! Froggo on a curtain, he did right. Crumbo! That was one of the funniest ones ever. Where the cat actually is scared of a mouse. Oh, you know, I don't need that I don't need that with me anymore. Alright, why don't we just drop that over here? Let's see. Okay, I'll reload that. How is... I mean, yeah, I can load that a little bit. The... Is it Uncle Muscles? It was Uncle something or other. But I mean, the thing about it is, I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was Uncle Pecos, or something like that. Yeah, every time he broke the string in his guitar, he needed a new whisker, and he would just go right after Tom and yank one of his whiskers off. It was freaking hysterical. Well, the only other time I think Tom was scared was the whole white mouse thing, where there was a news report of a mouse that basically ate like a nuke or something like that, and then what Jerry did was he painted himself white, but at the end he figured out that Jerry was doing it, but then the real white mouse showed up, and when he blew him up, when he hit him, it blew everything up. So that was funny. Classics. And where did that come from? I'm guessing it was underneath. Alright, let's see. I have to get... Is this thing full? Yeah, I mean, I need to get some of this stuff going. I probably need to make one more trip before we grab the human. I do remember there was one really strong relative, like a muscle guy that he worked for a circus. He was in town because of the circus and he was staying with Jerry, something like that. Where is not the flamer pistol? Yeah, that one. Hey, Chung Chu, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. My week was good. And of course, I'm sure that everybody realizes that, you know, Nuclear Epoch is actually doing pretty good on the channel. So I'm actually really happy with that. And I'm really scared to try anything else at the moment. Because I don't want anything interfering with that, right? Son of Mighty Mouse. Here I come to save the day. That means that Mighty Mouse is on the way. For whoever saw the Kaufman one, the Kaufman joke that he did with that. Okay, we're good to go. Put that away. Okay, so we can just go with this. All right, I think that I need to go down here in order to get something, but I'm gonna have to call the elevator down because the next time I do this, I might have a human with me. Well, a seed, not a human. I don't see anything here. Nothing here. Why have all these landings and nothing on them? Okay, that's what I was looking for. Going down. Can I don't want to take any damage if I don't have to. Although I should go down below and see about snatching up some of the organic material. How is that battery doing? Okay, battery's doing good. I might have to disconnect that before leaving. Okay, hold it a second. Okay, I'll take him apart. Oh, down. Yeah, I'm not too happy with the elevators and with ladders in this game. Oh, there's actually more of those guys in here. And I'm already making myself heavy. Alright, but I do want to get rid of these guys because I don't want them around. Oh, and... I missed an angel head. Did I double back and get the one you were talking about? I was collecting the other stuff at that point. Okay, since you deleted the message, I assume that, yeah, I was holding down the collect key to get all of the organic material. So, as you can see, I'm actually doubling back. Yeah, I can't afford to leave any of this behind. Oh, wow, how'd you get in there? I guess maybe one of the explosions... Okay, well, there you go. I guess one of the explosions did it. Okay. Alright, yeah, basically, I think I have to go up again now. But I'm gonna go into the hole and see if there's anything in there that I can get. Alright, I think we're cleaned out down here. I don't see... Oh. Alright, let's go down the hole and see if we can get some stuff there. Okay, but I did go back and get it, right? Right, I mean, I was holding down the pickup key to get all of the organic material. But as you see, I did go back and get it. Okay, unfortunately they're all dead. Yeah, look at all those guys on the outside. Yeah, unfortunately I can't collect them that way. That would be wonderful. Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to go back. Yes, I know, that sounds... Oh, where did you guys come from? Where did you guys come from? Were you actually on the ceiling? Yeah, oh, I see you. Okay, why is that not working? Yeah, it's gonna take me a long time to get back. Yeah, sorry about this, but I really do need this. Because first off, as soon as we're leaving, we have like a 6.5 kilometer trip to do. See, we have to go back... Where is it here? How much is that? 6.4 kilometers to get back to the Lazarus Complex. Okay, so... What time is it? Okay. Oh, that's right, I didn't call it down. Ish. I should have done that as soon as I jumped off the last one. Did it blue? Oh, for the moment, turn that off. I'm pretty sure I got everything off of here. The ladder. Okay, moving slowly. It's a 12-kilometer trip between oil deliveries. I try not to look ahead, but I do see some things sometimes in my feed. I saw a little something about the what's the name of it? The whales, and apparently there's like a little trick you can use to move the whales. And it involves the gyrocopter. See, it seems that the two connections of the gyrocopter are are unbreakable. So if you have one connected to the boat and the other connected to the whale, and you go with the boat, because it can't break the connection, it will actually pull the whale. Okay, and what are we doing here? Okay, 1447. This is good. Let me go down here. Put that in. I really don't need to reload anything else except my power. Well, we didn't see any production, at least I haven't seen any production plans. But I do know that there's an oil rig. And I'm pretty sure I know where the oil rig is. Alright, let that finish. I could show you on the map. It's pretty obvious where it is. It's in the far northeast. But remember, you have to get there, too. Okay, so... that... those... What? Oh, I did that. Okay, so the only thing I need to do now... where is it? Yeah, I need to drop these things in. Alright, we might be doing human now. Well, seed. Okay, how's it going now? It's coming up on 1,500 per tank. So I have the boat and I have, I think, 6 others. So we do have a lot of fuel, but more fuel is better. Yeah, there's... so that's technically 7 altogether because the boat counts as 1. Let me just see if I can get lucky here. Alright, hold on. You see what's going on? They're getting busted, but they're not close enough that I can actually get them. See, they're not coming here. They're staying over there, even if I turn this off. Okay, now they're right next to me. And then they just move away before they can die. See, I did get some, but not much. It used to be that I would get a ton. Okay, right there. Come on back. But most of it is just floating in the water. I'm guessing they really want you to use oil. How is this going? Okay, 8. Put that away. One of the biggest problems is production does not run... Yeah, it's like a segmented situation. Is that it's not going to run the whole map one time. So if you leave the area, it stops because of the limitation of the program. Now, hopefully in the future, they do something to fix that. Oh, that's right. I just said I wanted to show something. Oh. Okay. Pretty sure this is the oil rig. And as you can see, the position of it kind of sucks. Because it's way all the way up there, so you have to burn a lot of fuel to get up there. So yeah, that kind of sucks. And of course, there's also the silos, and the only way to get into the silos is with the gyrocopter. You have to fly down, but in some cases you have to land on like the edges. So yeah, kind of ugly. Demolition, the bucket, tray bucket. Oh, trebuchet. Demolition trebuchet. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I think I finally got your name right there. It took me enough tries, but I think I got it. Alright. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I just realized I have this one in. Die, everybody! Die! Die like the worms you are. Yeah, that's right. I forgot to put... Okay, come on, guys. Hey, you don't like that? The problem is they can sneak up behind you. They're flying! Okay, hold on a minute. Up. Okay, turn that off. And let's drop that in there. Daylight is coming. Is it the 1500? Might get 1500. Alright, let me put this guy back in. And... boom. Need a chunk loader. Well, I mean... that's they need to hold the chunks in memory. But the map is really kind of big, so there's probably a lot of memory limitations to it. And remember, it is early access, so the game isn't done. So maybe they have a plan to do that in the future. No clue. All I know is, let's get out of here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna pick this stuff up on the way out. Did you optimize all your tasks with wall outlets yet? I other than one, I don't see where I'd even put in a wall outlet. You know, the connection of the batteries is the only place I would do it. Everything else doesn't really need a wall outlet. Not in my opinion. Okay, so let's go in to the seed chamber. Alright, I'll worry about those later. Okay, where is the light switch? Here we go. Oh, we got more of you guys, do we? Alright. And we have you too. Okay, one problem at a time. Oh, that's right, I have the flamethrower. But that's okay. I have the flamethrower. Hold on. Okay, turn that off. Grab that. Okay, grab that. Okay, turn that off. Thank you. Alright, I think there's stuff hiding in here. It's pretty obvious. Oh, hi, how are you doing? I should turn the light on before you decide to make your trip. I mean, I have the light on right now. Look. I have my light on. It's not like I'm going to turn it off. Here, hold a second. Grab that. Okay. Up and down, and food and stuff. Okay, I think that we got everything we need here except the seed. Oh. All right, how are we doing? Oh, sorry about this, guys, but there's no way I'm letting that happen. Okay. All right. We'll take that. Take that. Take that. Okay, I think we're done. Okay, so let's see. All right, where is it here? E, open vault. Now, I think... trying to find one that's standing up. Can I put it in there?
The seed is secure. Return fast to the Hall of Humanity.
Okay, so I have 2 hours now to get this back to the vault, or the seed will die. Alright, so let's get out of here. We need to go right to the Lazarus Complex. I do believe we have everything in place, because I did build the water connection. And down, and let's go. They don't really care about the overhead lights. The overhead lights are convenient for us, but I mean, the light that I'm wearing is really what I'm keeping them away with. You can make the spotlights that'll keep them off and such, but I mean, the only things don't generally end up on your boat, which is the reason I mentioned that the any more? Yes, there is. Is that the eels can get onto the platform. All right, let's go. Now I want you to think about what I'm carrying. I'm carrying a huge container of human seed. Do with that as you will. Alright, I'm going to put this in the back. Do I have a safe place? Yeah, I guess we could just kind of put it in here. Just like there. Yeah, I'm still moving very slowly. Until I come back. Okay, what do we have? Nearly 10. Alright, just grab these guys really quickly. Alright, and then I'm gonna have to decouple. Because we're leaving. Okay, can I just get up there? There we go. Alright, just in case, let's do ourselves a little bit of a save. Why can't you take the other seeds with you as well? Because I only have one chamber. At the moment, I only have one chamber repaired. I think, even though there's 4 of them, you can only do 3 at a time. Alright, but I mean, we do need 1 to get things going. Okay, so what do we have here? I got 10,997 liters of diesel. And over here, I got 42 of the megawatts of electricity. Okay, so... There is the Lazarus Complex. All right, let's get out of here. Well, the moment you take them out, the countdown begins. And they'll die in 2 hours. See, the thing is, at the moment, there's no contingency for sending them into space. Once I have that all set up, then I could probably come back and grab all the rest of them. Come on, you can do it, you can do it, I believe in you. There we go. Okay, Lazarus Complex. Okay, 4. Thank you for subscribing if you're out there. I think if you take them in the, I think if you take the seed out, I think it starts the countdown. I wasn't paying attention. Here's the thing. I'm going to do the missions as they are delegated. Because I don't want a situation where I break something because the game isn't ready for you to do it. We're actually getting decent speed here, considering we're pulling the skiff. Or the skimmer, I should say. Yeah, the weather's been great these days, hasn't it? I guess I have the wind behind me. I took all 4, but only had 1 chamber and did not have water set up. Yeah, I set water up before I left. What I didn't do in my own game is I didn't set water up. And I was rushing to get it going because the countdown wouldn't stop even if it was in the vault until you actually had the water. Fortunately, you guys watched me set up the water. Okay, 5.2 kilometers. Is there anything in the way? Okay, fuel. I kind of like that icon right there, but we're just going to go straight. All right, we're heading this way. Okay, so I don't think I've been there. Yeah, the other sanctuary station, I believe... No, that's the one we started at. I think it's down here. We'll see, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to pass close to this one. And then pass close to the helicopter platform. Oh, okay. Let there be light. Yeah, that's something that I noticed. It seems like you get better visibility if you're inside. What is it? Is it C? No, it's not. F. Right, it lets you see better on the inside. Good cover for what? Do I hear a mine? I think I just got hit by a mine. Hold on a minute. No, I'm not damaged. But I do actually need power. I heard beeps and something that sounded like an explosion, so I thought it was a mine, but the ship is not damaged. You could cover from what? I'm pretty sure the angels can still attack you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the angels can still see you. I don't have evidence of that, but I would be very surprised if that was a thing. What is that? Oh, that is whatever... Does that look like statues on the top? I mean, is it me, or does that look like a statue of like either a mother or a father and a small child and... Okay, that's... I have no idea what I'm looking at. Right, not what I wanted to look at. Okay, I think that I see it, but it's also giant, so I can see it from a long distance. All right, what do we got going right now? 2.6. I have no idea. You might be right. It might provide cover. But here's the thing about it is I couldn't see them either. And if there are angels that are shooting at you, you probably need to destroy them. I mean, that warehouse that we went at, where it had the angels, it had the rollers, and it had the roller with the big ray in it, fortunately they didn't like each other. Can you make more seeds? That I have no idea. I think the situation is that there are seeds hidden around, because I've seen versions of the map that seem to have, here, hold it a second. They seem to have little seed icons scattered around. So I think that might be it. Maybe that there's seeds that you have to find. Okay, that's a helicopter platform, but that is that's one you would actually have to fly up. Oh, and I've heard that it's a good idea to use the weakest petrol engine for the what's in the helicopter, because it makes it easier to control. When it's powerful, it's harder to actually control. So I may put that to the test. Yeah, up there, you need to get the helicopter to get up there. All right, let's turn a little bit. Now, I think the platform is on the other side. That's what I seem to remember. Check the lower cargo. I could check up on it. There's no reason for me to believe that there's a problem. He looks good to me. Looks like he's enjoying his trip. How far? 1 kilometer. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, I'm gonna start going around, because I'm pretty sure that it's on the other side, the platform. Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, the ship is fine. I could have sworn I did. I also heard a beeping, too. I heard like a beeping and then an explosion, so I figured I hit a mine. But the ship's not damaged. Yeah, I mean, I would be seeing damage to the ship. I have the wrench in my hand. I'd be seeing damage if there was any. Alright, I think... Okay, there's my energy platform right up there. And there's probably still 1 billion sharks around here. Come on, turn. Alright, I'm gonna have to go forward and then come back. Okay, turn. Straighten. Okay. Okay, full stop. It just sharks all over the freaking place. This place is just like a magnet. There's no purpose in even killing one because as soon as you jumped in the water to get it, you'd be dead. All right. Come on, there we go, there we go. Alright, I need to make contact. Okay, and drop the anchor. I don't think so because I wasn't really low. But I mean, like I said, I don't know what it was, so... Alright, hold it a second. Let's move back a little bit more. Okay, I think I can get this. Right. I'll just have to take the anchor off when I get close. All right, let me kill the anchor so maybe it'll pull closer. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we should probably, considering how many of those guys are in there, I should probably wait. Yeah, it just sharks all over the freaking place here. What is... Ow, 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 what was that? Okay, I guess one of them just didn't like me shoving my head over there like that. Oh yeah, these are the ones with the laser beams attached to their heads. They're very rude. Alright, what time is it? Because I would really rather not do this at night. Oh, 1 a.m. Oh, that reminds me. How do I even fix that? I mean, how do I even fix that? I mean, that's a skimmer. How do I move that? Can I pick that up? No, I can't. I'm not strong enough. I think I have to max out my strength in order to do something like that. But I mean, how do I get it off the boat? You did max your strength. I didn't max my strength. Well, wait a minute. Are those the same thing? Hold on a minute. I mean, yeah, I maxed the strength and I also maxed the inventory capacity. I mean, I don't see anything else like that. But I mean, how do I get... I mean, will it... If I pull out, will it automatically go there? Maybe it's only there because I parked over there? I have no idea. I have no idea what to do about that. You ain't. You going to bed? All right, man. Listen, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Have yourself a great weekend, all right? Bye. Okay, so let me just grab all this stuff. We'll put it away, and then we'll see about getting our human into the pod. And I'll try not to put it in the wrong one, which, by the way, I did do on my own. Fortunately, nobody else saw me do it. I had one pod nice and repaired and ready to go, and I put it into the one next to it by mistake. And I immediately had to repair that one. It was very embarrassing, even if it was just me who saw it. Gold. Whereas you could scrap the skimmer. I mean, yes, I could do that. That's the ultimate solution. Since I have the schematic, I could just take it apart. That's very true. What the heck is that? Oh, fat. That does remind me, I have to bring all of the food with me, too. I have a lot of my food inside already, but any food that I have, I need to bring with me. I might also want to rip out the food processor that's in the cafeteria and move it to the main room, in case I have to start making food. I think that's everything there. Oh. Okay, please stop. Thank you. I don't see any there. Don't see any there, but you know, you can have that. You can have that. Alright, don't see anything there. Okay, lots of organics there. Nothing there. Okay. No, you want to do is hook up a power source to that because the human will move around. Well, I mean, it's a seed at the moment. Yeah, oh look, it's only just a seed. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Alright, let me turn this on. And let's go. I have a home for you, seed. Okay.
This is the moment. From seed to life, humanity's future rests in your hands. Nourish, guide, and help this new life flourish. This is why we endure.
Okay.
Life takes patience, Caretaker. Allow this new being to flourish at its own pace.
No power. Oh, can I have I not turned it on? Not here. Hold on a minute. Human in danger. Oh, it's missing fresh. It says no power, but it's talking about the water. Oh, I don't have water cables with me, I don't think. Hold it a minute. Did I have any in here? I can make them. I can make them. Not a problem. Build. Actually, did I bring... Oh, I didn't do it here. You know what I did do? I brought the fabricator over, but I don't want to get into that right now. I put it like over here. But like I said, I don't want to get into that right now. So let's just make a whole bunch of water tubes. Here we go. 5, 5, 5. We'll start with that. In this game, they do, especially when you're talking about being done by a robot. Well, I think what I did do previously, let me see here now. Skills, fabricator. Oh. Okay, hold on a minute. B. Fabricator. And then right there. Okay, so we got tons of water. That's not a problem. That's like 8,000 liters. So let's put down... Oh, I think I'm out of range. Plastic and iron. Oh. Don't. Okay, what are you missing? Plastic and iron. I guess it's just out of range. Okay, actually they're not there. Plastic, iron. Yeah, but it's not really a problem. I got tons of water. It's just that I don't have them cabled. Like this. Okay, missing minimal requirements for growth. All right, so this is where I need the food. Let me put these guys back. Hold on a minute. E. Stop that, please. Okay, so let's grab all of the food. Okay, why is there a petrol grenade in there? Alright, now we have to, like, construct our human. Okay, so this is what I have, and these are the minimal requirements. So down here, weight requirement is 20, height requirement is 30, and life expectancy is, well, 10. Hopefully we can do better than that. Okay, immune boost, mind surge, we'll try Nutricore. Okay, add. Okay, and then add, what do we have here? Physique fuel. Okay, so station roamer, maintenance engineer, door jammer. All right, let's not go for door jammer. I'm guessing I did put it there. I just don't understand why I put it there. That's all. High fat. Well, maybe just a little bit. Nutricore. Mind surge. Let's give him some intelligence. Okay, it looks like I got 2 of them already. Immune boost. Add to rack. Okay, I have 2 of them. Height requirement. Alright, let's see. Mind surge. We'll do another Nutricore, because I got like 11 of them. High fat. Alright, I have, by the way, I have very little idea what's going on with this. Alright, we'll do this until... Alright, it looks like we got ourselves a human here. Okay, life expectancy, 39 years plus 3. Intellect, 39 plus 3. Height, 33 centimeters? Hopefully we can do better than that in the future. Okay, strength 33 plus 3, and his weight is 43 kilograms plus 3. You want to get that plus 3 out of there. Alright, this is our first human. Let's just make a human. Okay, 3 minutes until we have a human. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to see about going into food production. Okay, and we'll just put the fat over here too. I'm probably going to need that for crafting. Well, maybe it's like a baby. Maybe, I mean, maybe that's the way. Maybe we're making a baby and that we're going to be shooting into space. It doesn't sound like a good thing. You know, being a door jammer, it kind of says like you're in the way. That's at least the way that I read it. But then again, we didn't have a lot of options available, did we? So, where is... I think it's up there. So this is a beaten up food processor. This is the cafeteria, by the way. So that's kind of a beaten up food processor. So I think what I'd have to do is be able to repair it and then take it apart and move it down there because I don't want to come up here all the time. All right, let's just grab those. Oh, stop that. Well, let's put it this way. They may not have the job that they want. They may end up getting a job. It's just not the job that they want. Give me this. Oh. Oh, we got food over here. Okay, I wish I'd seen that before we started doing things. Might have been useful. What do we have here? Physique fuel, mind surge, high fat, and Nutricore. Well, we saw those before. But another physique surge would have been good. Yeah, I got a bunch of food in here, if my memory is right. But, yeah, keeping this up here doesn't...
You've brought forth new life. From seed to a living, breathing human. This is the promise fulfilled. This is the culmination of all your efforts. The child must travel beyond our reach, to the stars, where their future awaits.
Okay, escort the grown human to Exodus Station, located southeast from the Lazarus platform. Yes, it is very far. And that is going to be an adventure all its own. Hold on a minute. Alright, so we need to grab the human and bring it with us, because it's going to open up a door. Oh. Oh, I got another paint that I didn't even know was there. Hold on a second. I don't think I ever unlocked that one. Oh, I'd have to repair it anyway. Yeah, I'd have to bring a bunch of stuff up to repair it. I don't really need it at the moment anyway. We already have our human. Alright, let's, it's down, right? Yeah, down. We're going down. There we go. Now, the big pain in the butt here is it doesn't actually stop at this floor. Which is annoying. Okay, so we got our human now. I'm gonna cut up all this stuff that I have at the moment. Okay, so our human is ready. He's in there somewhere. Hold on a second. Okay, somehow there's a pod that formed around him. Alright, just let it be done. Yes, that's the rocket platform. The food processor being left here is a bad thing because the humans... Well, the humans aren't really doing anything right now. And here's the thing, if I make a human and then I immediately take it to the platform, then no human's going to get a chance to do anything because any human here is going to be inside one of those little containers, right? So they don't ever get a chance to do anything. This place is mine. They don't get to do anything with it. And J? Okay, oh. J. I'll take the paint with me. I do need to leave these. Alright, and I do have some of those. Alright, so... You're coming with me! You just don't call me mommy, alright? I swear I will throw you to the sharks. I'm not your mommy, I'm the hired help. Alright, we already have a place for you. Well, at least we don't have a countdown now. See, there's no sign whatsoever of any kind of a countdown. How did... Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna dump them all in here anyway. Alright, you know what I didn't see? I didn't see how much that trip actually costed me. So it was 10,600 and change. We have 8,900. We have 9,000. So it was kind of expensive. Is there any more? I might as well just grab all this while I have the chance. Any more? Okay, got all those. Okay. Right, but replacing it is the problem. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the map. Oh, not what I wanted. Oh, and I'm gonna have to... I just realized I'm gonna have to take these off. Oh. Probably gonna have to save before I get near the next location. Alright, so... 7... Alrighty. So, let's take a quick look at the map. Alright, this is where we are. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is where we're going. The thing is... This might be the sanctuary, I don't remember. I know it's one of those. It's not this one, that's for sure. This might be the place where the platform is. Here's the thing. If it is, there's 2 angels that are going to attack me once I get close to it. So what we'll do is we'll head in that general direction. And if we see if it's going to be the sanctuary dock, then what we'll do is we'll stop and we'll save before we engage, because, yeah, I don't want them to destroy me. Because before you drove to Lazarus Complex from... Yeah, but here's the thing. That is also a very long trip. Matter of fact, it might be a longer one. From here to here... And then here, down to here. No, it's the first one was longer one. But I'm sure that it's actually pretty long. Let's see. Oh, actually, it is longer. 7.6 kilometers. Yeah, 7.6 kilometers. So that's going to burn another big chunk of my fuel. And over here, I said we're going to see that one first. All right, let's get moving. I might as well go at night. There's no reason not to. Yeah, that's the one that I highlighted. That's the first one. I'm pretty sure that's it. As soon as we get close, we'll be able to identify it. There is actually a mission that gets read off. Basically, stopping there is really to find out the fate of the other Last Caretaker. But it does say that there's a thing there. It's been a good stream. Can't stand keeping your eyes open. Well, then, you got to go to bed then, Lisa. Thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight. Really do appreciate that. Get a nice, long, solid night's sleep and have yourself a great weekend. It's summer. Enjoy it. See you next week, okay? Take care. Bye. Here, where I am, or where the ship is? I'll answer that question. It's 1:30. It's coming up on 1:30. Yeah, in terms of real world, Mike's got that one. Even though I'm seeing 29. Yeah. Okay, what time? Okay, 2 o'clock. I would... Oh, you know what? I have to verify what weaponry I have. Alright. It does look like the sanctuary, a sanctuary dock. So I'm guessing that that's actually what we need. But like I said, there's going to be a fight. If you're asking for me in real world, I'm in the northeast of the United States. That's as specific as I like to get. Okay, let's get away from whatever that is. Oh, mine! Oh, that's not good. Move! Move! No! No! Did I miss it? I missed it. Yippee! I didn't even see it. I need to take a look. Okay, not much damage. No mine. Probably sharks. Okay, that's a habitat node. I don't care. That right there. Yeah, I think I stopped at that one. Nothing amazing. Yeah, that does look like a sanctuary dock. Oh, yeah, right. I still have that on. Okay. Hold on. I'm not even sure why it was on. I must have clicked it by mistake. Okay. Full stop. Like I said, there's going to be 2 angels here, and I don't want to do the fight at night, and I want to make sure I'm nice and armored. I think the best case scenario is ammunition. Hold on a second. Put that away. You know, I've never tested... I don't think it's there. I think it's here. I've never tested this ammo. Even though it's for, like, electric guys. I mean, electric. Electronic, let's just say. Alright, let me get this. How do I change armor? Or I should say ammo. Maybe I have to do a drag and drop or something like that? Edit attachments. Okay, does anybody have an idea how I change ammunition? F key. Okay, hold on a minute. Put that away. There you go. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna make more of that. Because I have a feeling that that's like the best thing you can do. Oh, and of course I'm gonna have to get more power. Yeah, the flamer is kind of a waste at that point, isn't it? bolt shooter, maybe? Pistol shard. I mean, there's a lot of those. Okay, well, there's that one. That one. Okay, it looks like daylight has come. Where is the ammunition? Oh, maybe I never unlocked it. Hold on a minute. Big possibility. Yep, right there. Okay, what do I need for this? Plastic, aluminum, and iron. That's trivial. Okay, make 5 of those. I played off save with the sniper rifle. The big problem with the sniper rifle is it's so expensive to use. You have to use I think it's 2 carbon fiber just to make 5 shots. And that's a rare element that you kind of need. Now, I have found a bunch of the ammo. Right, I got 25 here, I got 25 here. Yeah, and that's about it. It's very expensive. Right, how many am I getting? Okay. Why do I have... Oh, not that. Well, I mean, I don't really need to have that here. I can have this in my inventory like there. There we go. Right, just gonna wait till I have a little bit. I'm producing carbon fiber on the boat. Okay, well that's cool. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Can't see it. Well, I'm not. Yeah, that's where we're going. All right, so Q. As soon as I get close, it'll activate a mission. It'll activate 2 missions, actually. How many? All right, we'll see how that works. If I have to switch ammo, I'll switch ammo. But I have a feeling that those guys would really be the best to use against them. All right, so boom. All right. Now, I think the door is on one side, but we're going to get in someplace else because the door is closed. All right, let's go. Do I want to fly? With a couple of angels in the air? That sounds like a terrible idea. Should be soon.
There was another before you. Same frame, same design, same directives. But when I sent the signal, only you answered. I need to know why. Caretaker, this sanctuary dock may hold extension plans for our vessel. Search the dock. If a blueprint is still intact, we may be able to add a landing pad to the back of the boat.
Okay, fun time is here. Okay, let's just be very clear that he's attacking me. Okay, he's going away now. Yep. Being on the roof, though, and having him attack me doesn't sound like a really great idea. Okay, do you see? Red? Yep, there we go. Okay, running, screaming. Oh, he's really killed me. Okay, I have to get down. Oh, he's on the wrong side. That's not good. Okay, hold on a second. If he sticks his face in here, I shoot him. Where are you? Okay. Got him. Except he's really hurting. He's really hurting me. Okay, one down. Oh, the other guy's there. Okay, plugging in. Okay, let's disconnect. Okay, it can't give me any more health right now. It didn't fall into the water, which is great. All right, hold on a second. It takes it a while to build up the, Okay, hold on a second. Can I just... Okay, hold on a minute. Let me just... Oh, there it is. Hey, you know, it's already smoking. Okay, come here. Come here. Okay. Oh, refill. Oh, that's not good. He killed me! Okay, well, reload. You know, I really should be underneath. I think underneath, even though there's no health there. Oh! This is where it's saved. Alright, I'm gonna wait until I get my health back. Oh, he's right next to me. Okay, could you stop moving? Could you please stop moving? Alright, I think the other one flew away. Hold on a minute. There it is. It takes a while to refill. See, you don't automatically get it. Look, Right now, it's only got 18% charge. So as soon as I do this, it just fills me with that, but it doesn't have any more. It takes it a while to refill. Okay, but it shouldn't be a problem, because at the moment... Okay, could you stop doing that? Alright, I should be able to have full health by the time he returns. Let me put the scraps of this guy down in here. I also need to check the damage of the ship. 70%. Oh, am I out of that ammo? Wait a minute, what? Oh, I got the wrong weapon in my hand there. Hold on a minute. Yeah, there we go. Alright, hold on, hold on. Okay, I'm full, and it's refilling. Alright, what I want to do is probably pull it around to the back of the boat. Yeah, I see it. Oh, that is just terrible timing. That is just terrible timing. How did he... Son of a... He knew I was greedy. Oh. Oh, got it. All right, great. Yeah, those bullets are very good. I don't know if making another one would actually make a difference. All right, put that away. Okay, so... Alright, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go around to the back and look for a ladder system. Yeah, it was completely ignoring me until it saw me jump in the water, and it goes, aha! Nowhere to hide. Alright, so... take those. Take the aluminum. Take that one. Take that one. I got the plastic. Oh, no, gold up here. I think it's in there. There it is. No, not that. Take that. Right, hold it a second. Let me get this. And switch to that. What's the death modulator say? What is a death modulator? Oh, I got paint. Alright, I'm not going to worry too much about it. Alright, obviously I need to be here because we have to open this thing up. Right? We have to open this thing up. By the way, if you haven't noticed, you can see our final objective, which is 4.3 kilometers away. Where is it here? That is ginormous. That is truly ginormous. That's the launch platform. Yeah, this is gigantic. Alright, let's do this while I can. Where is this? Okay, so I have to leave this here because I need to open this door. The computer you made last... I have no idea. We don't have that yet. So that's not something that's part of it yet. Alright, let's go. We're looking for a way in. And thank goodness there were no sharks in the area. And then I just jinxed myself, right? Aha! Look at what I see. Okay, so let's put that away. Do I have... I still have the flamer pistol on me. Alright, just in case. I really shouldn't have it on me. If I picked the other one, I should have put it down, but I'm not going to say no. Alrighty. I'll take the power. Might be useful. Alright, definitely opportunities to grab stuff here. I shouldn't really be grabbing anything at the moment. We need to head down. Oh, hi. Alright. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, might as well. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that one over there. Alright, I'm looking for a way in. And I can see that light is going to become a problem. Oh, I found a way in. And I found a big battery. Alright, let's see. I don't want to... I am going to scream. I'm going to scream, I'm going to cry, all of that. Is this the one that led all the way to the dock?
You know what to do, Caretaker.
Oh, I just lost power. Because I didn't have power. Alright, hold on a minute. Okay, so this is the dock. We need power if we're going to open that up. Alright, I have a problem now. Battery. Battery. Well, you know, since I'm here. I think... Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, here we go. All right, so there's the way. The room in here. Ow, that's messy. Okay, is there any power down here that I could borrow? Not gonna grab that one just yet. All right, is there power down here? There is. This is good. Let's just let's fill up. All right, I guess we could try the giant grenade. All right, and I do have a bunch of the O2 orbs, so, but I'll try the first one. Okay, could we just not do that? Right, can we just get that out there? There we go. All right, and take that. All right, we're not going to worry about that just yet. Put that away. Okay, I can't go in there. And I can't go in. Well, clearly, we're going in here. Oh, this goes down. Can I? How do I? Okay, I'm confused. I was thinking this was going to be my way through. Maybe we have to find something else. Right, so we have to be able to get in there. But I need to get in there. I think I see a hole in the floor. Yeah, I wasn't able to figure out where this went in the first place. Maybe there's something up here. Alright, I'm not going to grab any of that because I am starting to get weighed down. Right, so that's what I'm going to use to open up this, but I don't have power. Okay, there's got to be a way that I'm missing. Maybe we have to go up this way? Okay. Take that, take that, take that. I don't see anything there. Okay, a lot of stuff there. Okay, but I'm trying to get... Maybe there's... Is there something in the water, maybe? Right, that does not open because it's got no power. Alright, I have to be missing something. Yeah, my hose is showing because it just keeps doing that. Oh. Okay. Oh, this goes to the outside. Oh. Okay, so clearly... Oh, this is the one that I came through in the first place. Yeah. Didn't even recognize it. But clearly I'm missing something. Because I need to be able to get into that room, and now I'm doing a little dance on top of this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. I'm doing a little dance on top of this thing now. I can't get off of it. Anybody happen to know an unstuck command? Yeah, unfortunately I'm stuck here, and that is extremely irritating, because... Well, here's the thing, I don't know how far back it's gonna go. Here, hold it a second. Exit... 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes is fine. Continue. Alright, so it went back 3 minutes. Well, I mean, technically speaking, I do have it set for 5 minutes. Okay, we're not going that way. All right, there's got to be something that I'm missing. There's nothing there. I have to be able to... There's an opening in the floor. Wait a minute. Oh, right. The door is open. Yeah, what was I thinking? Because the thing is, if there's a handle on the door, you can just open it. Yeah, that was dumb on my part. How many... Do I have silver and plastic? Yes, I do. No.
Good. Now let's head down below to the charging bays and locate the other caretaker.
All right, heal. Maybe there's something here. All right, I'm gonna grab stuff from here later. There was a an opening here. It used to be that this went into there. Oh.
Nothing is wasted. Recycling and
Oh, that does remind me. I can take the boat in.
every system you maintain depends on what's recovered. Use your dismantle
Of course, the problem with doing that, the power's gonna drain.
place entire item.
Is there something that I'm not seeing? Yes, there is. I think this is it. Yeah, I do believe that that is it. All right, grab that. Okay, so... Hi guys, how you doing? Alright, hold on a minute. Okay, so, yeah, flamethrower. Ah, I hate this so much. Okay, please stop it. Please stop it. Please, I beg of you. Actually, I shouldn't be weighing myself down because I have to swim.
Blocks for modules, and modules keep the pods alive.
I have to swim.
And the Pico terminal. Use the terminal to manage routes, track inventory, and read or send logs when the signal allows. Your FS20 report is not just
Good, daytime. Okay, so put that away. Alright, I have a bunch of this stuff, so... Yeah, we used a lot of fuel. Alright, let's do this! Hopefully the wind turbines make this trip. Just say no to physics. Thank you. Come on. And we'll just drop right there. Okay. And just say no to the anchor. Okay, well, just say no to the anchor. All right, I need to close that. Alright, I need to close because I don't want stuff getting in.
and recycling modules. Keep the floor clear. Keep system powered.
But here's the thing, my boat is on a countdown. Because any energy I consume, I'm not going to be able to get back. Unless, of course, I build something to wire it down from the roof. Alright, so I do need to shut things off. Hold on a minute. Alright, so I'm shutting down, that way I don't lose power. Alright. How much do you have? You have 2,000! You also have 2,000! You're also in pristine shape! Oh, I'm gonna be taking you guys with me. And I'm going to be emptying you into my my tanks. That's for sure. Alright, I do have some power over here, though. Oh, I need to recharge. Can I do that while... Can't do it there, can't do it there. The answer is no. There we go. Well, not fuel, because I'm not going anywhere, and I still do have fuel over here. So if I run a fuel cables, I can fill up my tanks with the 4,000 that's over there. However, I can't regenerate electrical power. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright. I can't even load it in. Alright, fine, fine, fine. Turn it on. Fabric, glass, and you know, I don't need to carry the bolt pistol, and I don't need to carry these. Yeah, grinding is very expensive. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go back to that first room. The one we just cleared up. Where is... Okay, we can get some of this stuff. Oh, there it is right there! Hold on a minute. Okay, the boat extension gyro deck. Yep, that's it.
That confirms it. A rear-mounted gyropad extension. Not elegant, but practical. The boat becomes more than transport. It becomes a mobile base for reaching places from above.
Okay, we can actually build that right now, I think, can't we? No reason why we can't.
Feed that into the recycler.
I mean, it'll fit, right? Hold on. I mean... I can't go any further this way, so I'm guessing it would have to fit, right? Okay, so let's see. First off, I have to unlock it, right? Where is this it? No, that's a pallet. I think it's down 9 to 15. Large electric generator. Where? Oh, is this it? There it is. Boat extension gyro deck. Okay, alloy. First things first, grab it. Alloy frame. Conduit wiring. Optical. Okay, so we're just going to make all of that. Of course, that means I have to turn my electricity back on, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Wait. There we go. Alright, very quickly, very quickly. Where is the deck? There it is, right there. Alright, so... add all parts. Of course, I still have to search this place and, of course, loot it like crazy. You're off tilt, by the way. Yeah, I know, it's just the way sometimes if you're being pulled by the moorings, the moorings are, you know, that the shore is lower than you are. It was very bad at the Lazarus Complex, the first time I was there. It was literally like pulling my end into the water. See here. See, this is pulling it down. Where this one isn't up in the air. See, the thing is, what I could do is I could anchor and I could disconnect these. Let's see how that works. Oh, no, I'm not anchored. All right, I'm anchored. Do you see? It just leveled out. But it means that I'm farther away now. So, I don't know. As long as I'm not carrying anything important, it shouldn't be a problem. But you can see that the what's the name of it is lower than the level of the boat. So when the moorings were pulling it, they were pulling this side down. So it's anchored at the moment. Because I don't want it floating away. Alright, and... Is that it? I think that's everything. Alright, I'll worry about that later. Okay, so let's attach this thing. B? There it is. I'm looking for a snap point. Oh, I just saw green. Yeah. Hold on a minute. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay. It looks like it's trying to do it. No, hold on a minute. I don't think it's reaching the door. That's not the problem. It's just a matter of trying to get this at just the right angle. And I'm in the water. You know what? Maybe I have to do this from the water. Oh, I just saw... Come on. I'm seeing flashes of green. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me get back on the boat. I don't... The door is far away. The door... I don't think it's a problem with the door. Because I can't move up anymore. And the idea that you couldn't install it while you're here just doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's try that again. I'm thinking if there might be a snap point that I'm looking for. That's what I'm... See, it's like trying there. I got it. Got it. There we go. I'm gonna have to take that thing apart, ain't I? Blocked output. Okay, maybe the door does need to be open. Hold on a minute.
Designed by Fart Ships GmbH. This brings us to work.
I mean, the door isn't blocking it. See, it keeps trying and failing. It does have all the parts. Yeah, I don't think the door is the problem.
Keep systems powered, and they will supply what you need.
The door is nowhere near, and the door. I opened the door, and it didn't seem to do any difference. Blocked output. Boat extension. Maybe I misplaced it? Or maybe it's this. Hold on a minute. That's what the problem was. It was the cable. The cable from this thing. Yeah, it's building it. That was the problem. It was the cable from that thing. Yeah, the problem is I put a bunch of fuel into it, you know? I can move it sideways, but I can't move it. If I could get it in the water, you know? Hold on. Ow. Why are you pushing me? Stop pushing me. By the way, it looks like we have that now. Hold on a minute. Come on. No. Come on. Fine. I don't have much of a choice in the matter. I gotta take it apart. Okay, no, it moved, so it stopped. Okay, fine. Get that out of there. Ah! Hate that. Okay, can I just get that in my inventory? Yes, good. Okay, so we got the platform though. So that was what was holding it back. Put the moorings on the top deck. Alright, well, it's too late now. I took it apart. Unfortunately, like I said, I lost the fuel, which sucks. Alright, okay, and Where? Okay, hold on a minute. Can I get that, please? Here we go. Come on, you can do it! There we go. Alright, I have to get fuel into it, though. That's a big problem. Does not have fuel, right? Here. Where? Yeah, no fuel. That sucks. Not much I can do about it, though. Not much I can do about it. Okay, so we still do have to search this place for the, well, let's face it, mostly for loot. Right? That's the big thing. We want loot. How much power? 5.4. 5.4. So we have to search this place for loot. We also have to search for the other caretaker. So she wants to know where what happened to the other caretaker. So what I'm gonna do... Isn't there a save station? No, the save station is up above. I'll worry about grabbing all this stuff myself. And... boom. Back up. 7. Yeah. There was 2 sets that didn't go up. Try going up those... Oh, now that things are open, I should be able to make it through that door over there. Now that we have power. So that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, but what I'm going to do now is we're going to call it for a night. Because it's coming up on 10:30. Alright, so obviously there's a lot to be found here. We have to do our mission. There's probably going to be those beds again where we can get the high-tech stuff. And who knows, there might be some extra surprises. Because, after all, they did add the thing here, too, didn't they? They added the... Hey, do I want to try flying it in? No, probably a bad idea. Yet outside, maybe we'll see about getting it onto the platform over there. Although I have to say, I kind of like the idea of having that on the deck. We might use the one in the back for something else. We'll see. Anyway, that is going to be it for tonight. I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate that. I hope everybody has a great night's sleep and a great weekend. And I hope to see you guys around next week. I mentioned earlier there will not be a video tomorrow. Kind of took a little bit of a day off today. So there will be a video of Nuclear Epoch on Sunday, and I will be attempting to kill the fire boss. I hope that I get his drop, because I need 1 billion of his drop. And I gotta tell you, I am kind of concerned because, yeah, the fire area is extremely dangerous. There is one that we didn't see in the video we did, and basically the ground is entirely lava and you have to hop on blocks to get around. So yeah, not fun at all. Not fun at all. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I hope everybody has a great night's sleep, like I said, and a great weekend. And remember, play games because games are fun. Good night, everybody, and thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. Bye.